Greetings everybody, Justin as always, got Chad back with us here, and we're going to do a second video in our series on some bolt action Academy of Street Fighting. Alright, so we're actually doing I always say we're going to do a series in something. This is the second time we're actually doing a true series because it's the second video into something.
With the same armies.
With the same armies. Look at us go. So we're going to be doing another battle report here for Bolt Action Academy Street Fighting.
Yep.
We're going to keep it at around 200 points. He's got a little bit of a buffer of, what, 14 points? 14. Just because of the scenario we're playing to make sure it works. So, if you haven't seen the first video, go check it out. This is the second one in there. They're not tied together, so you don't have to watch them in order, but we're going to give Street Fighting another chance. Same as always, we'll go over the armies, we'll go over the table, go over the scenario that we have written up. We already know attacker defender based off the scenario.
Yep.
We'll discuss that in a minute. It's another one I wrote up. We'll see if it actually works. And hopefully it lasts more than 3 rounds.
If I roll better.
If you roll better. I have it set up sort of, so we should be able to. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we are with the 198 points of regular Here Grenadier. Same as the first video, we're going to go over this again in case you didn't watch that one, but we have a Lieutenant with SMG. We have a NCO with automatic rifle. Yeah, he's got the assault rifle. Sorry, I had to think for what I was playing for a second. He's got the assault rifle. We have 1 rifleman. We have 2 more assault rifles, and we have the blue base is a SMG. The other squad here, again, NCO with assault rifle, 1 SMG. We have 2 assault rifles, 3 riflemen in that squad there. Again, each one plays individually, so that will give me 13 order dice, all regular. Good mix of firepower, some long distance, and some move and shoot. We will see how it works for this scenario.
Alright, my list, a little change from last time. I have my lieutenant again, a 5-man squad, the NCO with rifles, 2-man with rifles, and 2 with submachine guns. They are the silent stens, but that doesn't do anything for this mission.
Doesn't work when the sun's out.
Yeah, second squad, exactly the same as the first.
Alright, so 3 rifle, 2 SMG each.
Yep, 11 order dice.
11 order dice, which is not bad for Commandos. Those look good. Alright, so there we go. There is the match up. Let us look at the table and scenario. Alright, here we go again, playing on a 3x3. This is our table. We got a river runs through it, some woodlands on this side here, and the outskirts of a village on this side. So the scenario we're playing, if you watch the first video, we're kind of playing off of that where the Germans overran a commando OP, and they have been instructed to continue to push on to secure this bridge so they can get their armor and supplies pushed forward and moving across the river. Pretend that it's a much larger river, not a stream. So the story makes sense. So their job is to rush up and try to secure this bridge. The Commandos of Brits have gotten word that their OP was overrun and are trying to basically hold off and stem the Germans from coming across. They understand the vitalness of this. Vitalness, is that a word? They understand the importance of this bridge. And yes, there we go. And are going to do everything that they can to stop the Germans from crossing it, including trying to blow it up. So what we're going to do for the actual scenarios is the Germans are going to attack from this side. The Commandos hold the village and are going to try to be setting demolitions on the actual bridge. So scenario itself, for deployments. The Commandos will set up first. He can set up 10 inches up from his back table edge, except for there will be 2 guys at the bridge working on placing demolitions, and then we set up to an additional 3 guys can be anywhere up to the river, trying to just kind of provide covering fire and scouting for the German advance. So that's how the Commandos is going to be set up. The Germans are going to start over here with everything on the table, 10 inches up. And again, pretty simple deployment for the Germans. The objectives for the Germans are going to be to, by the end of the game, to either get across the bridge and secure the bridge, or have the bridge still standing by the end of the game, we said.
Yeah.
Or rout the Commandos. And the Commandos basically have to either, we said, blow up the bridge, or rout the Germans, is kind of the scenario for win-loss. How to destroy the bridge. What we're going to do is for any model that is in contact with the bridge around it here, can go down for an order. If they survive until the end of the turn, at the end of every turn, for every unit or every model that is there and has a down order near them, you'll get to roll a d6, which we're going to use the blue ones there for. They will stay, or they will accumulate up to, we've said 25 points.
25.
Is what we think will work. I rolled a bunch of random dice multiple times, and it takes anywhere from 6 to 8 rolls to get to 25. If he's got 2 guys there, 4 turns. How he rolls, it may take 12 turns. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Get some extra guys up there.
But running away.
Yeah, it should work out that you can roll to 25 in time. Once he hits 25, the demolitions are finally set and in place. At that time, any model that was with touching the bridge and to be assumed placing the demolitions can next turn give a move order, or basically get 6 inches away from the bridge. They'll be able to give a fire order to actually blow the bridge. If that happens, the game ends automatically as a win for the Brits, the Commandos. I think that's everything.
Yeah,
Am I missing anything? So it should work out. Again, on paper, statistically, he should be able to, in 4 to 5 turns, 4 turns really, on average, 4 turns, better 3, worse 5, be able to roll to get to the 25, and then move back and blow the bridge. So we're going to do the standard, yes, supposedly, in quotes. We're going to do the standard 6 turns. At the end of the 6, we'll roll 4 up. We'll go to a 7th turn. So on paper, this looks like it should work as a scenario. We had some initial concerns about me just trying to snipe the guys up here. That's why there's some hard cover. You know, it's I was kind of roughly going over the math. What I say, it's 50% to hit, it'd be 33% to wound, and another 50% for a cover save and hard. But if he puts his guys down right away, that's a +2 to cover save, and just like the normal rules, yeah, so it'd be 2 up save. So you should be okay. Should be. And we also said, obviously, just like the regular rules, he can keep those models down into the next turn, which obviously I'm going to be trying to shoot the crap out of them. They're going to accumulate pins. Staying down will help remove the pins. And staying down, they're doing nothing but placing demos. So I got to get real lucky with shots or get in there and assault. And he's got to get real lucky with his dice rolls. So that is where we are. We're going to do the steady cam looking down over it again. There's not really many tall buildings here, so it should look good. And I think that is it. Obviously, cover area terrain for the trees, soft cover. We have some smattering of some shrubbery. That is all soft cover if you're behind it. Buildings are hard cover, sandbags are hard cover, fencing is soft cover.
Yeah, I would say soft.
Yeah, soft cover. That covers everything. Again, this is kind of a smaller creek-ish, but we're playing it as it's a large river. It is not fordable.
Yeah, it's deep.
It's deep. Yeah, there we go.
Really deep.
So that bridge is the only key point across it. So that's why it's important to blow it up. I think that's everything. Let's get to deployment and then rolling some dice. Okay, so we are fully deployed, ready to go. I got a smattering of stuff across here. So I got a rifleman, assault rifle, NCO with assault rifle, LT hiding back here as he does bravely. Assault rifle, SMG, SMG, assault rifle, NCO with assault rifle, rifle, all kind of starting to poke through the trees, getting ready to start popping some shots. And what do we got on your side?
So over here we have one of the guys with an SMG there, 2 guys with SMGs planting the charges. The other SMG over here, obviously want them close range.
Yep.
The guy with the rifle here, an NCO here. Inside the building, they're on the first floor. There's 2 guys with rifles there.
Okay. In case
I
you
have-
run them out.
Yeah, I have my lieutenant hiding down there on the first floor. It's just the way these buildings are.
Yep, which means you do have a hidey hole poke through the front.
Yeah, on that one.
Yep.
Yeah. And on this one, I have my NCO and another rifle.
So there we go. Okay. So it's got smartly the long distance stuff in the back. On the first floor, in case he needs to run up and support the river. SMGs are doing the bridge, which means it's probably smart because you lose your 2 shots. But if I decide to come over the bridge and assault you,
I can blast you.
yep, you can blast, and you got Tough Fighter, which will make it a little more interesting. We didn't get to do it last game, but the way Tough Fighter works in this is
You re-roll.
reroll. You still roll 1 die, but if you fail, you get a reroll.
Yep.
And that's actually the funny thing is that's how it used to be with this when it came out in version 2, and then they ended up doing that for version 3 Tough Fighter anyway. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how it works with Tough Fighter. So there we go. That is a table. We'll get the Steadicam set up to look down over the table, make sure we can see everything, and then we will get picking some dice. Right, here we are, turn 1. We got a regular gray die for the turn counter on the bridge. The very special bridge. Alright,
That hopefully gets destroyed.
not if I can help it. First die out of the bag is that.
Alright, well, we know what I'm doing. Destroying terrain. That's what we're doing.
That is what we're doing. The guy survived that. That's great.
Yeah, I know. I just slid right over them.
Alright, so he's down. Yep.
Perfect.
Finishing the down.
Perfect.
Yep, well. I gotta deal with the guy who's not still doing it, so. I forgot, I didn't bunch my guys up because of LMGs, and you don't have LMGs
Yeah,
this
I don't
time.
have LMGs this time. I have SMGs.
So all I'm gonna do is just really move this guy up to the edge here and fire at you there.
I'm going down.
Which you can do. Yeah. Can do. Alright, so 1 shot. Still needing a 4 to hit you because I moved, but I have assault rifle.
Yep.
2 shots. 2 and a 2. Again, hopefully they'll show up on camera, so both are a miss.
Alright. Well, I didn't need to go down, but.
Look at that. That helped you. Yeah, but that
He had exactly where you wanted to be anyway. You again. What's else to be thinking? If you take the first shot, I'm going down. So.
Yeah, because we basically said they have to get a down order, so
Yeah.
why not? I'm just gonna have a rifleman back here, fire straight forward.
Okay.
1 shot needing a 4. Hits on a 6.
Yeah.
Because these are now, I gotta remember that. Wounds on a 5, right?
Yep.
Misses, but takes the pin.
Okie dokie.
This is gonna be different for me because do I just form a gun line and try to blast you, or do I actually try to push up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rifleman over here is gonna do the same thing and take a pop shot. I'm gonna have to move a little bit because that's gonna be, yeah, so I'm gonna advance and fire because I didn't place him correctly and that would have been shooting through the cover.
Well, that would have been past 10 inches, so.
Yeah. Right there needing a 5.
Alright.
Nope. I'm rolling like you this game.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good sign for you.
That just means this is going to be a really long game.
Alright. The beautiful thing is you don't really have to measure a whole lot when you're just kind of shuffling around a little bit. So this dude's going to run up to the shrubbery here. Not run because I didn't go through the training in advance.
Yep.
2 shots on the dude on the bridge.
Okay.
Actually no, I'm going to shoot at this guy here. I need to put some pins on.
Yeah.
2 shots needing 4s. Adding up is a 4, but nothing there.
No.
Get to the bridge, lads.
Knee.
Han, you're the lads.
Alright.
I'm the Hans.
This guy's going to fire. There.
Yep.
So, 1 shot.
Just big money, no whammy.
Needing a 4. That is not a 4.
Cool, cool.
Me again. Alright, let's see here. He has an assault rifle too, so
Yep.
this guy's gonna try his luck. That should be within 12 inches, I would imagine.
To there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a submachine gun. So
2 shots.
2 shots. I got 2 of them.
Outstanding. Regular, so 4s.
All right, 4s. Negative.
Sweet.
Just like last game. I even changed my dice this time. All right, me again. We're gonna try to
Yeah, I don't even know if you have to worry about throwing smoke to cover your guys because you're down there good now for the rest of the game.
Yeah. All right, so this guy's gonna open fire. He has a pin, so that's
Good.
yep, that's good. So the pin is gone.
That building's now
Buildings
gone.
again. One guy.
Oh,
One guy.
you had a building fall on. You didn't know I had artillery off table, did you?
Okay, 2 shots, submachine gun.
On this dude here?
Yep, on that one there. He has an assault rifle. He's got to go. I got 1 hit.
Okay, regular's 4.
All right, that's not a 4.
You got the pin.
Here we go again, guys. Me again. All right. We have a guy with a rifle here. He'll open fire. And he'll fire at him again too.
Yep.
So, just 1 rifle.
4. Yeah, that's pin.
That's a hit. And, no.
No wounds. Cats love all the pins.
Me again.
Whew, I'm liking this.
I'm not.
That's your whole front row.
Yeah, that is my whole front row. Alright, well, I guess we'll take one of the guys. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We'll take this guy with a rifle. I fire there again.
You won't be able to. Is he on the front row or front floor? That dude's in the window.
Oh, yeah, he's in the way, but there. Alright, well, this guy's
That dude could, yeah, because he's at that window, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so he'll do it instead. No, he won't.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
Your NCO is just hanging out at the gate, trying to greet me, I guess. I don't know what he's doing there.
Well, he's pushing the gate open. He has his hand out.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. We're gonna do this before it breaks down because I accidentally bent his bayonet.
Oh, yeah, take
Phil.
him off. It's a standard with any tabletop game. The terrain looks pretty to start, and then you're fighting it the whole time. So now it's a good move. Good.
This guy's not even facing away. No wonder we missed.
Yeah. Which window? Which window, Sarge?
This way.
All right. This guy is going to advance up because this way I'm up against this piece of terrain, so I can shoot through it, and I'm going to shoot at the dude that's down.
Okay.
2 shots with the assault rifle, even 4s. That's going to be 1 hit.
One. All right.
And you're a vet, because
Yep.
Commandos. That's nice.
Okay. I'd say it should be all pretty much you.
It should be getting to that point.
I only have 4 guys left.
So let's have this rifleman here. Just pop a shot straight down at him.
All right.
Hitting a 4. Gets him.
That's the hit.
Wounds on a, does not wound on a 3.
Okay.
That's how quick this game goes.
Yeah.
This is a great weeknight game like this, because we can set up end game.
All right.
The
Well,
whole thing.
we're gonna take my lieutenant at that guy.
Yep.
He's gonna open the fire. He just got a rifle. That's a hit. All right. We're not gonna roll the same dice this time.
Oh, you want to jinx it? Yeah, I should have rolled it.
Out of curiosity.
Ah, yeah, see? That guy's not going to roll higher than a 3 now because you didn't trust it.
Yeah. I understand.
He'll be like, no, you had your chance. Smoke only lasts 1 turn, so that's not worth doing. No, the whole point is to push, right? So let's advance this guy up 6 inches to this wood line here.
You gotta get up here.
Yeah, and he's gonna fire straight across, especially now that you're down. Now it's up to your dice roll to actually do it.
Yeah.
Gonna fire at the guy behind the sandbags there.
Okay.
That's gonna be no hits.
Okay.
3 to 1 will not do.
I like that.
Sure you do.
Neat. Okay. Well, we got this guy with a rifle. I gotta measure him out.
Yep, declaring a target.
Yeah, he's gonna fire there.
Oof. I'm hitting on that. He's good.
Okay.
I was gonna say we should be, because we're 10 inches, that's 20
Yeah.
inches on it. There should be a 16-inch gap.
Yeah, well, he's not exactly 10. I
Yeah.
kept him back.
I started at 10 with Mo, not with him, but yeah, math and stuff, guys. It's
One
all right.
shot. He missed.
You said 1, so I rolled a 1 for you.
Yeah. You know what? That was the dice I actually rolled there. It's just 12 by 5. How was that one?
See, I told you.
Yeah.
You don't trust me. I'm not going to roll for you anymore.
This guy is gonna put a shot at that guy with the rifle.
Let's do here.
Yeah, because he's gonna be too close. Trying to shoot at this guy, I think. So 1 shot. That's a miss.
It's a miss.
We only got 1 guy left, so.
Let's. Forgot I got this, so I don't have to keep rolling out a tape measure every time. Let's push, right? That's what we gotta do.
That window. So I have a door there I can go to.
Oh, I forgot about the guy behind the shrubbery. 2 shots there, because that'll be a soft cover hit.
Yep.
Hopefully. So needing 4 assault rifle. 1 hit.
Got 1.
Veteran needing a 2 will not do it. Just a pin.
Excellent. Yes. Me. Okay. So that means the rest are all gonna be yours.
Yeah.
He's gonna move over to the door. And he's gonna take a shot. That guy.
Okay.
So, moved.
5 now.
So 5.
That's a hit. Dear Lord.
Alright, come on, do something. Nope.
That's why you need a stack of hit markers for this game.
And the rest are all yours.
Okay. Well, so much freedom. We're gonna make this quick.
Run away.
Not that quick. Gonna move this guy up 6 inches, move the terrain with me. He's gonna fire down on him.
Yep.
Needing a 5 because I moved. A 4 will not do it.
Perfect.
This dude is trying to start coming up to the bridge. He's gonna move up to there. And he's gonna fire 2 shots at him there.
Okay.
I'm gonna measure, but I'm pretty sure it's within 12. Yep.
Yeah. Assault rifle 18.
That's a shade.
Okay.
His is still rocking the PPSH somehow.
Yeah, I seen that. On it, so yeah.
2 shots, needing 4s. 1 will hit with a 4.
He came from the.
I wound. I will not wound.
He came from the Eastern Front. I know this guy.
Yeah. Never set this thing down. I'm gonna sound like a true nerd here, but you know, like playing like the Call of Duty games and all that. That was one of my favorite SMGs to be rocking.
Yeah. I'd always take end up taking that and some assault rifle and just get long range and then.
Alright, right here, gonna try to hit that dude there because I at least need to try to put some pins on some guys.
Okay.
2 shots with an assault rifle. That is gonna be a cock die, but both hit.
Okay.
Needing 5s to wound. I got a 6, so that will wound.
Right.
You do have a hardcover save, plus you are down.
Yeah,
so 2 up.
Don't roll a 1.
That is outstanding. Did that guy just die?
Yes, he did. Here we go.
Leading up to this game, Chad and I were talking back and forth of, you know, he's like, I don't know, I'm gonna just get slaughtered. I'm like, nah, dude, you'll be down, you'll be good, you're hardcover, you're good. You gotta prove me wrong on camera.
Here we go. Here we go.
This dude's just gonna advance up to there and fire down at him as long as he's got a shot.
Okay.
Well, that automatically like starts reducing your rolling right away.
Yep.
All right, 2 shots on your hardcover there. Both hit. Oh God. Nothing.
Okay.
And then finally, my LT is just going to advance up to here, and I'll declare a shot. I think it's out of range, but let me see there. Yeah, it's out of range. Okay. So end of turn 1. Started to advance up a little bit here. I got some major pins on some things. I'm trying to push aggressively to the bridge. Pretty much it on my end. Your side, what do we got?
1 guy down, a bunch of pins.
Same thing, yeah. A bunch of pins on the front line.
A bunch of misses.
Yep. Which means you got to start moving some stuff up now to help with that bridge.
Yep.
So you got one guy still down at the end of the turn 1.
Yep.
Let's roll and see what the demos start at. 5's pretty decent.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, put her back there to start. So that might make up for the fact that you lost 1 guy.
No.
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 All right. there we go. We will clean up dice. We will see you back for turn 2.
Yeah.
Top of turn 2, table cleaned up. That dude is staying down, so his pin was removed. And you pull the first die for you. So
Yep.
here we go.
So I'm going to try to give him an advance to get over here.
Over there, yeah.
He's got 2 pins. Let's try to. All right.
Passes on a
Yep.
5.
So he gets rid of 1. And he is going to advance right at the bridge.
meant you could get a third dude up there.
Yeah. Yeah, because this guy isn't going to get the down.
Yeah, this turn he won't get down. Which means this turn you're still only rolling 1 die, hopefully.
Yep.
Because now he's technically not down. So it could be a 3-letter word to just take him off now.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if that's the important thing right now. I think the bigger...
He gets to shoot.
He does get a shoot. Robin gets a shot.
Alright. He's going to fire there.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
That's right, moving right, yes.
Yep. Nope, not a submachine gun.
Alright, this rifle here is going to fire down at you there.
Okay.
Just trying to pin stack. Hits on a 5.
Alright.
Does not wound on a 4 though.
It's another pin.
You again. Same thing, this dude's going to advance up to here. Pop a shot there, needing a 5 because that's a rifleman. Misses on a 4.
Okay. Neat. Alright. We're going to open fire. I don't know if he's going to be within 12.
Oof, that's tough because that would be an open shot. I'm not covered there, but I
Yeah.
don't know. That's real close.
Yeah. And we're just going to play it for that guy.
That is
I don't want to have him miss.
that is tough. All right, we are within 12 of that. So
Yeah. Alright, so he has a pin marker. He gets rid of it. That's good because I don't be needing a -1. And he gets 2 shots.
SMG, 2 shots and 4s.
One of them.
1.
So another pin on that poor guy. Nope. Alright.
I think this rifleman over here is just going to fire down on you there.
Okay.
1 shot, needing a 4. Misses on a 1.
Alright. Neat. What do I do here? We are gonna fire this guy there.
Yep. I would say that's even in the open too. He's got a rifle, right?
Yeah.
That's within range.
Yeah.
I would probably say that's in the open.
Alright. If I do anything.
Just because it's a little shrubbery type thing.
Yeah, but you never even got the armor or cover.
Got to the cover. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to that point with you yet.
Alright, we
So it's
hit.
a hit. So 4 to wound. Kill.
Alright. No.
I even gave you an open shot there at a mercy. Yeah, you're right. We haven't gotten to any of my cover rolls yet.
No, you haven't had to make a single one.
Alright, this rifleman is going to move up. I'm going to take a pop shot at that dude who ran over that way.
Okay.
Getting a 5. Misses.
Okay. Me. We're gonna advance my LT up to the bridge.
No, you fool. I said the red wire.
Yeah.
Come on, Johnny.
So he advances there.
Did you put the colorblind commando on the set the charges?
Can he see over the bridge there?
That's a pretty high bridge. I don't think so, because I can't see your guy at all.
Yeah. Alright. that's the case,
You can see.
yeah, we're gonna shoot over here.
Yep.
Because that'll put me outside of the 1 inch there.
Yeah, I'd say you could probably even hit this guy if you really wanted to. Either one, rifleman or assault rifle.
Assault rifle, obviously.
Yeah.
So we did move.
Yep.
So wouldn't matter to
All
anyone.
that discussion. You should just start rolling dice first, then we'll have the discussion
Yeah. Afterwards. I'm gonna roll all 6s.
Yeah.
And then we decide what it is and it's gonna fail.
Then you gotta roll off to see what you hit.
Yeah. Me again. Alright, we're gonna fire this submachine gun guy, hopefully. It's 2 pins. I should be able to pass this.
There we go.
Okay.
You said it this time, not me. So if you jinx yourself there, it's on you.
So 2 shots. Submachine gun. I think we're gonna go that guy
Dudes are
there.
open. Yeah. They are open. That's gonna be a hit.
One of them.
4 to kill, cause
Nope.
it's too bad.
Alright.
Gonna fire this assault rifle on him there.
Okay.
2 shots, hitting 4s. 1 hit.
One hit.
On a 6.
Alright.
And that is not a wound on a 4. This is kind of how the game should be going. It should be a lot of pins, but last time up I was just killing way too easily. This is actually a little better.
Yeah, well, I mean the 5 up to kill a veteran, you were just getting it left and right.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
I'm just going to advance this guy up to the tree line up here and have him fire at that guy. 2 shots needing 4s. That's going to be 1 hit.
Alright.
Needing a 5. Nope. Got a 4. Nope.
Okay.
Now the veteran seat is paying off for you though.
Yeah. Now it is.
Golly. Alright.
I mean, I went, well, I have 4 here left. Okay. I have 4, you go 6.
Yeah, you have pretty much your whole back line yet.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's start to have some fun, shall we?
I'll put this up here because,
Now that it's empty.
yeah, my lieutenant's empty.
I'm going to try to activate this. He does on a 7. SMG was the word I was thinking of that I couldn't think of for some odd reason.
Yep.
Take the bridge, lads.
Detonated now.
Kaboom. Oh, and that's why we said anyone with you got to be away from 6 inches because anyone within 6 inches takes a
What did we say? Heavy mortar?
basically like an HE. I think we said like an HE3 hitter
Yeah.
because of shrapnel and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So
Pretty brutal.
if you're on a bridge, you're pretty well dead. But anyone within the 6 inches of the bridge could take some shrapnel. I'm advanced up. I'm gonna try to SMG your lieutenant in the face. Oh, that's 2 hits in the face. It is hard cover just because you're at that. Yeah, that's definitely hard cover. But let me see if I wound you first. That's 1 wound.
Okay.
Saved on a 4.
Saved it, yeah.
All right.
Finally made an armor save.
Look
Or-
at that.
Or not armor save.
Armor save, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have to have armor just to survive.
Huh?
You guys have to have armor just to survive the way you
Yeah,
roll.
I know. Well, I mean, the Russian engineers, they have that metal plate.
Alright, this dude's just gonna move up to take his place then, and he's gonna fire. I think that's an SMG, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, let's fire at the SMG because I'd really like to get rid of that. So my rifleman can start to push. Needing 4s. That's 2 2s.
Okay.
That's a no-no.
Negative. That's a 4.
You know, math has never been my strong suit. Let's try to do the same. I'm going to try to activate this submachine gun. 10, he's going to fail and go down.
Yeah.
Now you can shoot at him.
There he is.
That's why you can shoot at him now.
Me. Alright. We are going to take a shot at this guy.
Yeah.
Because he's right there.
My fodder that I ran up onto the bridge.
Yeah. With the submachine gun.
Well, it's the PPSH. It's like, I am unstoppable.
Yeah. So 1 shot on a 4. That is a 1.
That is a 1. See? You guys think it's a Russian up there because he's waving that thing around.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy didn't fire yet.
Well, you got the pin guy and the
him and the LT.
Yep.
I wanted him to move so he could
super
move over.
pin guy.
Oh yeah, super pin. Yeah, well he's just gonna rally, but actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do that right now because I don't have anything else that's super important. I'm gonna rally him. Roll that. Well, it's gonna be good either way. For cameras, it's look at that. All that work gone.
All right. All right, because I was just trying to kill him, not pin him.
Well, four pins is like 20 rolls for you, so
yeah. Well, that was 2 turns worth of shooting with like 3 guys.
let's just fire this one at your SMG right up front. Fire somewhere on this. There we go. 2 shots, needing 4s. Got 1.
That's 1.
And needing a 5. I rolled a 2. That will not do.
Okay. I'll accept that. Neat. He can't fire there because that's going to go over this guy's head.
I'm raised. If we're using the true height of that bridge, I'm raised. I would say you could.
Alright, well in that case, he's going to fire at the fool running on the bridge.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
Alright.
I just need to start lobbing grenades down there.
I can do that back to you.
You sure can.
That is a negative. So you got your LT and the pin guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually run the pinned guy. Maybe somewhere right there. Try to run him. He activates on a 9. He needed a 9, but yep, LT's within.
All right.
So he does pass. Might as well just keep this. Actually, I want to run him 12 inches. So yeah, he's just gonna run over here. Take your pins with you.
Alright. That's your last one, so then I have my 2 guys in this building.
I'm going to declare this shot. I don't think I'm in range, but we're going to find out. I'd like to fire this SMG at your guy there.
Okay.
Out of range.
Okay.
I think we determined that last turn and I forgot.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Alright, so now I got these guys over here. This one's going to take a shot here. Try to get him off that bridge. So 1 shot on a 4. That is a 4. Hey!
Who's shooting at me?
This guy. That's a 1.
It's 1. Don't even have to discuss cover on that then?
Nope. Alright, so we have this guy. Might as well do the same thing.
Yeah, depends on me.
1 shot. That's a miss.
Okay, that's it. That's end of turn 2. So we're looking at no casualties for the Germans yet. I've started again. I'm going to push heavy on the bridge here is the plan. Shuffle some stuff around for covering fire.
Yeah.
It's really all I have. I was able to recover some pins as you put more pins on me.
Yeah,
and
I get the roll of blue dice.
Yep. So you have moved some things up. You got 1 thing on down.
Yep, 1 guy on down.
So let's see what he adds to it total. He's at an 11 already on 2 dice. Next turn.
I need big dice.
Next turn, with 3 guys possibly there going down, you're sitting pretty okay.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Okay. You didn't take any casualties that turn. We got some pins stacked, kind of where I want them. I'd like some more pins over there, but move your LT up. All right. It's going to get, again, 1250 game or 200 point game. Turn 3 is always going to be bloody.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll clean up. We'll come back for turn 3. All right, top of turn 3. We are ready to go. Obviously, you cut that one down. All of the dice are in the bag. And let's have some fun.
Alright, let's see what happens.
What are the chances I'm within 6 inches of your LT? That's probably over 6 inches.
I don't know.
It's like 7, 8.
I don't know.
I'd love to just assault you. I thought he was just gonna get shot there. You always want the first die, then you get it, you're like, I don't know what to do. He's gonna fire at him before he can start rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
Son of a what? Camera, help me out, audience. You couldn't yell at me on that one and say I was dumb? Perfect. I'm still gonna fire because I declared it.
Perfect.
2 shots needing 4s. That's 2 hits.
That's good. So he
That's
gets
a pin at
pissed.
least. Needing 5s. That's double 6s.
Ooh.
That's double exceptional. You're dead.
Ooh. Ready?
Come on.
Dead.
Dude, you roll snake eyes.
Dead.
How did snake eyes?
Told you, see single dice rolls. That time was just a double. Dead.
Chad is available to rent if any of you ever want to play him to feel good about your dice rolling. He charges by the hour. He's pretty cheap.
In regular games, I'm actually better. These ones with 1 or 2 dice, yeah, I don't do these that
We
well.
gotta figure out our next games. I'm gonna get you on the camera for the bigger games. I did not expect that to happen. I was looking for pins.
I was expecting that to happen, to be honest.
Let's just start putting some covering fire down. Here, rifleman on your SMG there. 1
Yep.
shot, needing a 4, misses on a 3.
Okay. Now, I'm very, very good at this game until it comes to the dice rolling part.
Yeah. Your strategies are always sound every time we play anything.
Yeah,
It's
I just can't roll. Again, horde armies. That's why I usually play horde armies. Which British Commandos are definitely not.
No. Alright, same thing over here. Fire on that same SMG. Needing
Alright.
4 hits.
Okay.
Needing a 5 to wound. Wounds on a 6.
Okay.
That's a 4-up save. Now, if you make this,
Yeah.
you can't make a 2-up.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He's dead.
How many guys did you have total again? You had 5, 6,
I had
10, 11.
11. Yep. So let's pull a dice out of the bag for him.
So I got quite a bit yet before we have to start worrying about 50%.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm used to your last force you brought, and we've been looking at you rolling and saving with 3 down.
Yeah. What do you need to get? 3 more guys.
Yeah.
Alright, me. So we are going to. I want to put him down, but I don't like that guy there. So he's gonna try shooting.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would wait until
Until you take a shot.
take a shot.
And then
Because if you go down now and I charge you,
Yeah.
decide to charge you, you don't get. If it's over 6, which I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. He's gonna take a shot at him.
Yep.
1 shot on a 4. That's a 3. All right.
That dude is just like, come at me. He does not care. Let's attempt to move this guy.
Okay.
See if it goes down again. He does not. There you go. Now I'm giving you plenty of targets, which is stupid because if you throw a grenade up there now,
Yeah.
I am an idiot. Okay, so he advanced up. He's going to fire at your LT.
Okay. LT's actually gonna go down.
Yep, 2 shots in 4s. 1 hit. And
Okay.
you 5 to wound. No.
Okay.
Probably a smart ball.
Yeah. Well, now I'm not within 6 inches to throw a grenade, so because I'm down.
You can advance and fire, so technically that dude could move over if you really wanted to. It's going to probably expose him.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, that's actually. Look at that. I'm going to pretend like I knew that was going to happen.
I was gonna say that was probably your best bet is to shoot, so I couldn't throw a grenade.
I'm going to pretend like I meant to do that. Let's find an advance on this dude. Move him over here. And he's going to 2 shots at the guy with 3 pins here.
Okay.
Needing 4s, miss, miss.
Okay.
That pine tree keeps stabbing me in the wrist. Knee again. Rifleman, same as. Pop a shot there, needing a 4. Misses on a 2.
Okay. Me. We are going to advance this guy out of the building and start picking him up towards the British.
Yep.
So that'll put him here. And he is going to take a shot up here. I guess the closer guy. High
Yes.
5, that's a hit. Hey, did a pin. That's
Not
1.
gonna start letting you use a dice simulator on your phone. I'm going to declare a shot with him onto the guy. It's one of the fence line there. Yeah. Yep. Is within range. Gonna be 2 shots in 4s. 1 hit. It's gonna be a 5 to wound. Wounds on a 6. You are behind technically the sandbag, so you're getting hard cover. There we go.
Hit it. I would have made it with the soft cover.
Yeah, look at that. Just rubbing it in.
Alright, me again. What do I do? I want to keep him in cover. He is going to fire.
Probably him or him.
Yeah. We're gonna go for that
They both have assault rifles.
Yeah. So he's gonna fire there. Hits on a 4.
Wounds on a 4.
Wounds on a 4.
Here we go. Soft cover save.
First cover save.
Oh, he's dead.
Ah.
Look at that.
I did something. That's it. The battle was mine.
I mean, I'm at 0% rolls on my arm or cover save right now, so you know.
Yep. I win.
Just gotta look at it that way.
That was it. I win.
Yeah.
Your morale breaks.
Won the first guy.
Yeah.
No, it's when my Russian PPSH dies. They're all like, oh,
No.
Yeah. The invincible is down. Advance with the rifle, gonna fire over at you.
Okay.
Misses on a 2.
Okay. Me. Alright. We're going to advance the NCO, start making his way up. We're going to play it smart and keep him cover for right now, even though it's half destroyed. So does that mean it's a 6-up save?
Yeah.
He's going to take a shot. I don't know, because they're going to be whizzing bullets over his head.
Yeah, again, they're in a high peak of the bridge. I say you can make that shot.
Alright, well, one shot.
Because again, he's technically down, crouched down.
Yeah.
Again, rule-wise and line of sight, and to be thematic, his lying there, putting the wires to the under the bridge. So
Yeah, he's the only one actually doing work in this game. That's it.
I mean, you can't shoot him because your guy's in the way. Change my mind.
Alright. That's a wound.
That's a wound. All right.
You are on the bridge now.
Yeah. So what are we saying for cover?
We said that was
It was hard cover. Yeah. Okay. So. Did not say we needed 4 up.
You need a 4.
Oh.
There goes the.
But he was about to charge.
Yeah.
Pull die up. We were going to give the people what they wanted to see, which was an assault across the bridge.
Yeah, well, that was the PPSH. So now your morale breaks.
No. He picks it up. He picked it up.
No. It don't work that way. He's a marksman. He hit the magazine. The magazine.
It wasn't a 6. It wasn't exceptional damage. That doesn't exist anymore. Oh crap! That sucked. The way the cookie crumbles and all that. Well, let's advance this as NCO up. He's leading the charge across the bridge. Nah, he's just okay where he is. He's like, you just saw what happened up there, right? I'm not going up there.
The PPSH just got shot. Alright, B.
All is lost.
So we got this guy and we got that guy. We're just gonna take a pot shot with this guy over there. Try to keep you off the bridge. 1 shot on a 6. So not on a 1.
Another pin now.
So I wanted down now. You have 2 and I have 1.
Well, this is going to be kind of a sketchy thing here, but can't run because I'm in cover, but I can start to advance up. I'm going to be in the open for some shots, but tis what it is because I want to be able to, well, yeah, I couldn't run with this.
Yeah.
But I'm going to shoot at him 2 shots.
Okay.
That's going to be 2 hits.
Okay.
That was a very slow flop on 5.
Yeah, it was.
Followed by Snake Eyes.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, me.
You get a pin and you get a pin.
It's that guy. That guy.
That guy.
He has submachine gun. I think the only really guy in range is maybe him and maybe him.
Yeah, that guy definitely.
Yeah,
maybe him.
That
guy's gonna be close.
Yeah, we're gonna play safe and go for that guy.
You're gonna try to activate him, huh? 4 pins.
I've been rolling low.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, so no.
Nope.
No.
Where's your LT? He's not at 6.
No, he's over here.
It's not. So he needs a 10, so you would need a 6. Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, missed it by 1.
Missed by 1. Womp womp.
Rest of yours. It's 2.
Alright, well, all I have
He's throwing the explosives.
Oh, is that his
Yeah,
turn?
so does that count?
Yeah.
He's just throwing them at the bridge.
Works the C4.
Yeah. Throwing the sticky bombs hoping they stick.
Let's try to fire him. I don't know if he's in range down at him. 18 inches should be.
Should be,
yeah. Yep. 2 shots. Neither.
Okay.
And then all I have back here is my LT who's just going to move up to here. Just cause I'm going to declare a shot and see if I can hit the guy at the bridge. Yeah, within 12.
Yep.
2 shots, needing 4s. Both hits.
Alright.
5s to wound, nothing.
Alright.
Okay, so quick recap and then we'll roll some dice for the bridge. I had lost my poor beloved on the bridge, but his spirit will live on as I got picked up.
Malphone machines.
Yeah, I mean, I moved up a little bit. I dropped a couple guys there, but not the important, well, one important guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're still holding. I mean, it's going to come to a final push as you're getting close to blowing up. What's going to happen is I'm going to start charging to get all my guys on the bridge, and you're going to walk back and go, or he's just going to sacrifice himself, and I don't need to move back. All right, so that's where I'm at. You lost a couple guys, but you're still holding at the bridge.
Yep.
You've taken some pretty decent shots around here. Again, giving me enough cover fire that it's slowing me down a little bit here. You got 2 guys on the bridge.
Yeah, so we'll see.
2 more dice. Let's see what it adds to. If you roll box cards here, I'm done.
Oh, 5 and 4.
So you were at 11,
20.
You are at 20. So possibly the next turn.
Yeah.
Which is about turn 4, which is what I said it would take. I literally sat with a dice emulator and actual dice last night, and I kept rolling to see how long it would take. On average, because like I figured out 2 people there.
Yeah.
But on average, it took about 7 to 8 dice rolls
to get it. Yeah.
So you're freaking above average on something. It might as well be when you blow the bridge.
Yeah.
All right. Bottom of 3. Let's clean some things up, and we'll see you back for turn 4. Top of turn 4. We are all cleaned up. The 2 guys at the bridge obviously stay down as they're starting to rewire. He's gonna attempt to hopefully have that guy do something with 4 pins.
Yeah.
Your LT can't run over and pat him on the back because he's too busy helping with the bridge.
Yeah. Show him how it's done.
More important things to do. All right, turn 4. First die out.
All right, first die is Mayan.
Son of a good job.
Mayan.
Wait, you have 11, 10, 9, 8,
1, 2,
7,
3,
6 dice in the bag.
5, 6. Yeah. It's a sea of
I
gray.
have 9.
There's sea of gray and a couple turds. All right, we are going to, for shits and giggles, fire.
Ooh, okay.
That should be within 12.
I think it is. We're gonna check. You're calling a shot?
Yeah, I'm calling the
We're
shot.
checking. It is within 12. It is like 11 inches.
All right, let's see here. I need to get
6.
6. That is nice.
Going down.
All right.
Going down.
Okay, that's the first one I actually rolled high. That's okay. I was expecting a double one there. Well, I guess he's gonna take a shot.
This is like the
See, why couldn't you
Yeah.
Why couldn't you do that one?
this is like the whole like slow motion Lord of the Rings scene where the one dude's running with the torch across the bridge. Take him down.
So we got 1 shot.
1 shot.
Out of 4.
Oh,
That's
no.
a 4.
4 to wounds.
Wound out of 4.
Oh
That is a
no.
5.
Hard cover. Save.
Hard cover.
Go.
Bam!
Go.
PPSH is gone.
This guy back here. Pull me a die out, please.
Okay.
Well, I was going to assault your LT there because you were down and it was going to be fun. He's going to get a PPSH butt to the face.
Yeah, well, he's got a guardian angel.
Not no more.
Yeah.
Okay, well, most of your important stuff is gone.
Yeah, that was the guy I wasn't passing to the bridge. I just realized he was in range.
He had more important things to do.
Yeah, he was in range of the bridge. Damn it.
Well, I mean, what did we say? You need 5 more?
Yeah.
With 2 guys?
Well, if they survive.
We'll see.
Redundancy.
Yeah. Alright. Shot with the rifle down on the guy who hasn't gone yet. Your NCO there.
Okay.
Hitting a 4. Misses on a 2.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing. Next dude's gonna fire down.
6 hits.
Hits on a 5.
Okay. On this guy?
Yeah, same guy. Misses on a 3.
Okay.
So pin. I'm just trying to not keep those guys from shifting over. It's really. I need more support over there.
Yeah. Let's see, we got this guy here. He's gonna try to advance towards the bridge. Which might be silly because he's gonna be in the open now.
You know what would have been fun to take for me to take with this, because you can take one small team. I should have taken a light mortar for 30 points and just started popping light mortar rounds on you on the bridge.
I thought about seeing if I can take a mortar, but they don't have access to a light mortar.
No, they don't. Yeah.
So he's gonna fire. I guess. No, that's gonna be within an inch, so he'll fire over here.
Yep. Okay.
So one shot.
Rifleman's tree line.
Yep, on a 5. That is not a 5.
Yeah, just be back here and be like, boom, boom, boom. You want to stay down in that position? Fine.
Yeah, because you don't get a cover safe for that.
Yeah. Rifleman might as well just stay right where he is and fire, because you're getting cover safe either way. I'm going to fire at that dude right there.
Okay.
One shot into 4, misses on a 2.
Okay.
My guys have apparently saw what's happening on a bridge and don't want to be part of it.
Yeah. Alright, we are going to try to advance this guy, get him closer to the bridge.
As they start to hear the slow rumble of armor down the road and feel the pressure of trying to get to this bridge in time.
Detonate it! So he loses his pin.
So I was like, we should do that. Like, if it goes to turn 7, I get a 2-2-2 that starts rolling on the table as part of the scouting force, the scouting armor force.
No.
I'll start blasting AutoCAD at that. Yeah.
No. That's not how this scenario works.
I wrote it. I can do whatever I want.
I can change it mid-game, but it's not going my way. So he's gonna go there. He's gonna fire here.
Yep. Be self-cover if we get to that point.
If I even get that far.
Never
No,
mind.
I don't get that far.
Never mind. Well,
Okay.
we gotta make this happen here, because you may very well get to the dice being armed, or the bridge being armed this turn.
Yeah.
So 10, he's just gonna not decide to do anything. With one bloody pin.
He's selling the PPSH going on again.
He's trying to get out there and get it.
He's terrified.
We should put a loot card up there.
Yeah, the loop. I actually think from the Soviet school, I think I have a PPSH. Just put it up there.
After this game, you know what you need to do is you need to glue one to the base of your LT. It's just a prize. You're like sling one to his back. Like, I earned this.
Yeah, but he's not the one who killed it.
I know.
It was on the other guys.
But he's a British LT. He'll take responsibility for it either way. Like, well done, chaps. Give me that. I'm gonna fire at your LT.
Okay.
2 shots.
I'm already down.
Yep. 2 hits.
Alright, so it's a pin.
I'm gonna just move this over a little bit so it's more in, just because we're not really playing on this side too much.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be 1 possible wounds.
Alright. He's dead.
Oh no!
He's dead.
You have passed more cover saves, like regular soft and hard cover saves. You haven't passed a single down cover save.
Nope.
Wow, that may have slowed it to turn. This may go to turn 6. Alright.
See, that's because he was out in the open.
Yeah.
This guy's kind of down there, so he was on the edge of the hard
He
cover.
poked his head out. I was like, what's that running across the bridge?
I am.
Well, let's let's just continue to keep some things up over here. Let me fire at the guy that doesn't have all the pins on him.
Okay.
Needing a 4, hits on a 6,
Yep.
and does not wound on a 4.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to declare the shot. I think we already measured this, but the guy at the fence line there, yeah, we measured that.
Yeah. Right.
2. Nope.
Okay.
I said 2 and I rolled 2.
Neat. Alright, he's gonna fire at the guy on the bridge.
Leave him alone.
No.
His first floor, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's right. So he's
You
gonna
can change your order.
Yeah, he's gonna have to advance out
Out the window.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I was actually thinking that too.
Yep. Now we can.
Alright, on a 5. No.
Nope. Two shots. The poor guy who's, he's down, but
Yeah.
1 hit.
That's 1. Okay, that's another pin.
It's not a wound though.
Okay.
Try to stop those guys from coming any closer. Guy in the front there. 2 shots.
Okay.
No.
No.
Man, assault rifles are not assaulty enough this turn. This game.
Fine. So that means yours is the last
Okay,
one.
just the LT then.
So we have this guy. He's gonna fire there.
Okay.
1 shot. That's a hit.
It is a hit.
And another one.
Okay.
So that
Last is my LT that's just going to run up to here.
Okay.
And he'll declare it. I don't know if he's in range. But he's going to try to SMG over here. He's within range.
Yep.
2 shots. 1 hit.
Okay.
No wound on the 2.
Okay. He has a lot of pins.
You got a lot of pins. That's everything out of the bag for turn 4. Man, this game goes quick. I love it. So, second verse, same as the first. 2 more guys on the bridge that are probably going to die, but I got to get over there. I was able to snipe the LT, which was helpful. My LT had to run up to tell this knucklehead to start moving. Your left flank is starting to slow a little bit, but your reinforcements are coming up.
Yep.
That's turn 4. You got 1 dude on the bridge down.
All right.
Let's see what we get to add to it. Oh, there. That's rough. That puts you at 21.
Yep.
So it's going to take turn 5 to do that and turn 6 to move away and blow it.
Yep.
Or sacrifice him. We said the scenario said he had to move away, but really at this point, like, that dude would sacrifice himself and get himself the Germans have the Iron Cross. It's not I don't know.
The Victorian
The
Cross.
Victorian Cross. That's what I was thinking of. Yep. That dude's going to get a Victorian Cross maybe by the end of this game. All right, let's end turn 4.
Yep.
Clean it up. Get to turn 5. Top of turn 5. Here we go. We are both down 3 dice, and it's going to get interesting here. Because I can't really assault you this way. I have to run around and hope that that's 12 inches out and around the shrubbery.
Yeah.
Or technically, if I come up to the bridge, I think the assault rules basically are you're in defensive position, you would get to, well, you're down. But you still get to attack first.
No, if I'm down, it's simultaneous.
Okay, so worst case would be simultaneous.
Yeah.
But you got an SMG. I got an assault rifle, so we're both.
We're both.
Well, on regular, you're back.
Yeah. Yep. All right. That guy stayed down finally.
Oh yeah. We missed that. That guy's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take a breather.
The plan didn't work last time. All right, me.
Here comes the sniping on the bridge.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Where's you have an NCO over there, right?
Right here.
Can he? Yeah, an NCO can issue orders up to 6 inches in the same thing. So
Yeah,
he could
it's
order He can snap too, it has to be the same order, so he could order all of them to fire if he really wanted to right now, or order those two to advance and fire. Your call. Just before I get some dice, like you got the first dice pool, do you want to use it heavy? Not trying to sway my opponent at all, guys. Just
he's gonna order. They're both gonna fire there.
yeah. So it's not like regular bolt action where you can say this guy move, this guy fire, whatever. You have to get the same order because like, hey chaps, go do this.
Yeah. So he's telling both of them, you fire there, I'll fire with you.
Yep.
And all my dice are showing ones.
Yep.
So.
And are you firing at the same guy?
Yeah, because I just had a better chance of knocking him out then.
You can do them one at a time. You're giving them both the order, but have one guy fire first, and if he's lucky enough, he can then decide what he wants to do.
Yeah, that is true.
You have to put the order down, but then they happen one at a time. So
all right, so we'll fire
first one at that guy. Nope,
that's a miss.
Now you can choose what to do with the next guy.
No, he's gonna fire the same guy.
Let me show you how it's done. Whack,
He
hits
hit.
him with the 4.
All right.
Wounds him with the 5.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. The bridge is a killing field.
It's the bridge.
Die out for me, please.
Oh yeah. Don't go on the bridge, people. Stay away from the bridge.
But I got to get over the bridge.
Don't go on the bridge. Stay away from the bridge.
He hits his hands.
This is like the bridge of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Except it's the Death Bridge instead.
Just like the jerk. They hate this bridge. Well, crap. So you have the one guy in the back that hasn't done anything yet. Huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta put some fire on this dude over here. Before he starts.
Stay down, by the way.
Oh yeah, all those go away.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fire at the guy who hasn't gone down right there. It's gonna hit on a 4.
Yep. All right.
It's not gonna wound on a 1.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Acceptable.
Let's advance this NCO. DLT smacking him upside the head. 8. He passes finally.
He makes it finally, yes.
On the bridge. Because that's a good place to be.
Yeah.
I can't really see that guy. But I can see the guy who hasn't gone yet.
Yep.
So 2 shots at him, meaning 4s. 2 hits.
All right.
No wound.
Okay.
2 out of 3.
That works.
Let's advance the guy on the bridge.
I was gonna say again, try charging him.
No, I already said that. I don't think I mean, so what are we saying? That I can charge up to the bridge here, and if this was again an uber competitive thing, that would be what I would be trying to do.
Yeah.
But theatrically, I'm just trying to get guys across the bridge and stop people coming and hope that you don't roll well enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you can get 12 inches. That is definitely 12.
So
Absolutely.
the way the new assaulting works is it's a straight line from closest to closest. You can't go out and around terrain anymore.
Yeah, that is
So,
right.
like, if there was a hedgerow, I couldn't say, oh, I have 12 inches to go around. It's direct to it now.
That is right.
Which is, again, I don't want to go on a tirade about bolt action, because I love bolt action, but they really kind of, in my opinion, screwed the pooch on assaulting. It's bad enough how they did it's always simultaneous, but then they added that on top of it. You're like, I can't even go around.
Yeah, because it actually favors the defender now.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah, defender always goes first.
Which, again, like the idea of covering fire and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, it's charging into a trench line or something is probably pretty stupid, especially in World War II. You're better to give suppression. All I think I'm going to do this turn though is just come right about in there.
Okay.
I did have a dot right there. Thank you. It's technically up and about here. Because 6 inches would put me. Actually, 6 inches would put me there, wouldn't it? Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let me fire down on that guy.
Okay.
Should be within 12 inches. Oh no, his assault rifle.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, you're definitely within 18.
2 hits.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Take the bridge.
Get off my bridge.
You being trolled. Answer the questions 3. He's good to go over there. Oh, he has an assault rifle too.
Yeah,
I keep
assault
forgetting.
rifle. So you can
I usually put my NCOs with SMGs.
Yeah. You can shoot here and then.
I already measured to that front guy. I'm gonna hit him. 2 hits.
Alright.
1 wound.
Alright. Soft cover save.
Cover save. Gets it. Gets soft cover save. Alright.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Make the 5 or not 2 up. Alright.
Yeah, I'm telling you, every soft cover save you made, but you can't make a 2-up save.
Alright. Me. He's gonna fire here.
I can advance up. Try to get him. That's really tough because now I'm there.
Yeah, you're there. I'm gonna be in the open, which means he's dead next turn. So no, we're gonna rely on that guy to blow the bridge. So he gets rid of that, and I need to hit on 4s, not 5s. So I got a 5 anyway. So he's hit. Wound on a wound. I need to improve my mathematical chances, which didn't work because
I'm just going to advance over to this part and I'm going to pop a shot at the dude in the front.
Okay.
Somewhere on here's going to advance. It's a rifle, so I need a 5. Misses on a 4. I should have done was advance that guy up. Never mind. Since I should have advanced that guy up and thrown smoke over here, but those guys, most of them had fired, so it didn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, it was only this guy that didn't.
This guy's gonna fire, same target, dude in the front there, because the other guy would get sandbag cover, so we fired him. Hits on a 5.
Okay.
Wounds on a 5.
Okay. Dies on a 3.
Dies on a 3.
Now, if you get 1 more,
Forces a check.
that's half my force. And I don't have my lieutenant anymore.
Yeah, we read that too. Do you not get a save? It
I
just
don't know.
says,
About that.
well, I have to go to the books on that one.
Yeah,
because-
we'll worry about that if it happens.
Yeah. When it comes to that, I'm just trying to fire this guy at your guy over there. You get 4 to hit. Misses on a 1.
Okay.
As my LT is about to charge up the bridge, I'm like, maybe not the best idea. Let me fire at your guy in the back there.
Because I got a 50-50 chance of setting the charge here now.
2 hits on him.
Okay, which one? This one?
Him, yeah.
Okay.
The one that's not down. Because that's nothing, but took the pin. Yes.
Jeez, that leaves my 2 left.
It's gonna get real close.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fire. So I only have an SMG, so that's probably your NCO there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
No. Okay. So that's me left. He's gonna take a shot at this guy here.
Yep.
On 4.
Hits.
On a 4. That's a wound.
Now, I think
I'm still saying you got the hard cover, to be honest.
I would think that's soft cover, to be honest, because where I'm sitting, you're coming across right there. It's not really hitting the bridge. I'd say it's soft cover.
That's your call.
I'm gonna say it's soft,
Okay.
because it's meant to be charging down across the side, and it wouldn't matter either way.
Yeah, no, okay.
There we go. I was hoping my karma would have paid off there. So I'm at 5 dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
I have 13, so you gotta get 7 to do it, but okay.
Yeah. So he's left. We're gonna try to give a fire at your LT.
Oh, the LT.
So can he pass an order?
No, he can't.
No, he does not.
He does not.
He just goes down. Okay.
All right, that's it for turn 5. So I am desperately trying to get across the bridge, and he is just steamrolling me. There's a thin red line going across there, apparently. Yeah, you've lost a couple guys at the bridgehead as well, but you're still holding pretty well. Down to the last die.
Yeah.
Hopefully last die. You're at what, 21?
21.
All right, let's see if he gets to 25. That's 25.
Okay.
So it is finally set. The demolitions are finally set and ready to blow. Technically, that's the only guy with the detonator.
Yep.
So
you need to kill him quick.
yeah. So let's talk here real quick going into probably the last turn 6. Because if you get the first die out of the bag,
I'm advancing away.
you can advance away and give him a fire and have him fire.
Yeah.
Well, I think we said it has to be a fire order, but it's an advance and fire. So he would be able to advance away and set the charges. So if you get first die, that's pretty much it for this game.
Other than that, it's just me trying to keep him alive as long as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to figure out, because again, the way we said it and the way the scenario is, it's they fire to blow the charges, which you can advance and fire.
Yeah.
We didn't say you actually had to give it a fire order.
Yeah, because that would have to take him.
He would have to
Run him. Hope we get a 7th turn to detonate.
Right, to detonate. So we're going to play it as he can move back and blow it as he's running away. If I get the first charge or die, I'm charging the heck out of it.
We'll just say the hell thing.
Yeah. Alright, I think that is everything for end of turn 5.
Yeah.
Charges are set. Let's clean up here and we will get to turn 6. Top of turn 6. We discussed a little bit off camera. And if he fires with that guy, it's basically blowing the charges. So he can fire right there if you really wanted to. He could advance back more than 6 and get cover and blow it then, and then that's pretty well game over.
Yeah.
Which
hopefully he doesn't die. But
if I get first die, I'm going to charge you and you better survive.
yeah.
Because if not, somebody else has to run out there and get the demo, or get the detonator.
Let's see what happens.
I'm going to charge you here. So basically run up, we hop over the bridge. It's going to be you fight attack first because you're no longer down. So you attack me first because I'm technically fighting over the bridge. He's a defender.
Yeah.
I was over 6 inches.
With a reroll.
Oh, it doesn't matter over 6 inches because I was under 6 inches, but you're dead.
You're dead.
So he's dead.
Alright.
Yeah, that was as to be expected.
Me. So I am advancing away.
Yep. So if you advance, the other side, you can advance over 6, basically.
Yeah, we're just getting here, and
You say so long, Jerry.
Yeah, we are detonating.
Okay, so now you need to roll a die. You need to get a 6 to detonate. Okay.
So I get all these dice? Do I get all these?
Oh, that's detonated. All right, kaboom!
Alright,
Bridge
so-
goes up.
I'm curious, I do get hit though.
Yeah. So these 2 guys are instantly vaporized
Take that, T.
for giggles, and then you would get hit with an HE3. We said.
Yep.
So you're auto hit. You're wounded. So, yeah. You are technically within cover where you are from the shrapnel.
Yeah.
No. No. So that dude. Yep. So he just earned himself a Victorian Cross. We decided because he pretty much set the entire demo charges himself.
That was all him. Except
And
I
he
think
blew
the
it.
first turn. Yeah.
I don't want to see the underside of an underpainted bridge. We'll flip it that way.
Yeah.
Bridge is destroyed.
There's the underside.
That was outstanding. And honestly, at that point, I'm at 8 dead anyway,
Yeah.
which means I would have to take a test.
Well,
And
that put me at 6 dead, which puts me at a test. With no LT to both of us.
the officer is not there, then one of the NCOs will lose. So the NCO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
You would want to get the bonus for the officer.
Yeah. So quick look. Technically, we'd both be at a break point anyway. Or we have NCOs on the table, but the win conditions were bridge is gone. So even if he broke and fell back, he's completed his mission by destroying the bridge. and slowed the entire German push into the region.
Yeah, take that.
Okay, well, let's get cleaned up a little bit, and we're going to gather our thoughts, and then we will be back with a little bit of a finale. All right, so here's a look of the aftermath of the game. The bridge is gone. Turn 6 was able to blow it up. We got the German pile of dead here, which was... Actually, it's 8 guys that were totally dead because there was 2 on the bridge. So I was beyond breaking point. My LT was dead. Both of my NCOs were dead, so technically I would have broken automatically. The riflemen and 1 assault rifle kind of survived because riflemen were staying back just giving cover.
Yeah, well, I think the second NCO died with the LT.
Yeah, they were both on the bridge. Yeah, all the command ran across the bridge as a final heave-ho and it didn't work. So from the victorious side, looking at the few scattered Germans that just watched their whole rank structure command get destroyed on the bridge. What do you have left that survived over
So
here?
we got one of the guys with the rifle still in the building. The NCO. One of the submachine guns still there. The other NCO and his subordinate with the rifle.
So there you go. So even losing your LT, you had NCOs that you could have still made rolls. And then the commando who did all the work and then blew up the bridge.
The hero.
The hero right there. He better be named next game. I want a little award painted on him.
He's gonna be called Robert.
I mean, I think you had a total of six rolls on the dice.
Yes.
I forget how many dice. I think it took you 6 to do it.
It was 6.
And he rolled 5 of them.
Yeah.
Because turn 6, yeah. So out of 6 dice, 5 of them were his.
Yeah.
And I think the one he didn't roll was like what, a 5, so or 5 or a 4. So he rolled 20 of the points, and then was able to blow up the bridge.
And then died in the process.
But what a way to go!
Rocket him in the head.
Grinning, watching the entire German command of the platoon just get incinerated on the bridge.
Eat this, Jerry!
Yeah. So there we go. So that is another street fighting rule. I mean, we didn't even use, I got the smoke markers there. We didn't use smoke or grenades. Yeah, there we go. I probably could have, and I know there'll be some people in the comments of like, why didn't you just concentrate fire on the guys down? Why didn't you assault earlier? All that kind of stuff. I probably could just create a gun line on my side and just continue to blast. But that wasn't really thematic to the scenario. It was get across the bridge, stop them, from detonating, that kind of stuff. So I try to play it that way. It's a little more fun anyway, not played in the competitive format.
Yeah.
What did you think of the scenario? I know we were concerned in the beginning. I think surprisingly it worked well.
Yeah, it worked. That guy holding that spot is the only reason it worked.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have had enough time to feed guys into it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's tough because they'd have to run up there, so it's an advance or run that turn. You could run them straight up, but then they're in the open. So you're hopping cover to cover, which is advance, which takes longer. You got to put them down.
Yeah.
And again, I didn't think it through of staying down each turn was good, but the
You shooting at me?
the shooting at you, yeah. Well, the how to detonate at the end,
Yeah.
because technically, Chad and I were talking a little off camera that technically the guy at the bridge wouldn't have had the detonator. The detonator would be back with the wires already run. He would just be up running, because again, historically, bridges were already wired, already had C4 charges placed, I should say, or charges placed as need be.
Yeah.
And their job was to hook up the wire that was already run back to a command post, which he had originally his LT back there. Would have been back to an OP or a command post.
Yeah.
With the detonator already ready, and they just had to run up and connect the wires.
We could say that he tried it and it didn't work.
Yeah, or it didn't work, yeah, and he had to run up to see what was happening. Because, again, historically, a lot of times, unless it was absolute imminent, they didn't keep them wired because a faulty charge could blow or somebody, something could happen. Private Snuffy could push on the frickin' detonator without realizing and blow everything up. And so it was usually that last minute connecting as things pushed. So refine the scenario a little bit. I think it's kind of fun. It was kind of fun.
It definitely was fun.
We talked about this last night, messaging back and forth of like, hey, why don't we do this? And here's my thoughts. And I wrote it today before we played. So
I think if you would have tried doing this without having veterans,
It'd have been tough.
It probably wouldn't have been able to be done.
It'd have been tough, yeah.
Having that 5 up to kill veterans, I think, is actually
Yeah, that actually saved you quite a bit. So,
yeah.
Again, we're going to save a lot of our thoughts for the actual rules, which again, we say rules as 2 pages for our sit and talk type of thing, but I think it played pretty well as far as a scenario for this. We are going to be back with some more in this series dealing with not even just the street fighting scenarios, but how to play. Bolt action is great, and I love the game, but it gets a little stale when you're playing the very large games after a while.
Yeah. Same thing over and over.
And this is a fun game that even with recording, we started at probably about 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30.
2 hours later, with all the recording and setup and all that stuff in between, 2 hours to play the game.
Yeah, we're done.
It's a real fun evening game and small model count. We'll talk again. I want to save a lot of that for our talk, but yeah, it was fun. We're gonna play some other scenarios with this just to see how they played out. We were talking. The next one might be one of the Warlord written scenarios that they came out with the 75th anniversary of D-Day. They released a crap load of
free content.
Free.
It's still up on their site. You can still get it.
Yeah, which we'll make sure we post links and all that stuff. But some of them are just small games that tell you to use street fighting rules. Some of them tell you just to use these armies and play it like a normal game. We're going to find maybe a couple of street fighting ones. I want to find that one. Wasn't there one with the commandos moving up the beach or something like that? Wasn't there like 2 commandos with silenced pistol or weapons or something like that? We'll look. We'll have to look. There's a few fun things.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, all the obligatory stuff. And I know I repeated every single video, but that's what helps us know what to make content. It's what helps keep us motivated. Let the algorithms do their thing and get us out there. But comment also too what you thought of the scenario, what you might do a little bit differently to make it a little more balanced.
Or fun.
And we talked about, maybe because of having to have models down simply for the purpose of doing that, of maybe attackers take 200 points and defenders take 225.
Yeah.
250 is, that's a 25% increase at 200 points is a little bit much. 225 would probably be balanced. I know most attacker-defender scenarios, the attacker usually get more points because they're attacking wave after wave and are getting slaughtered on a bridge. But because of what you have to do to get the bridge, I think maybe...
Well, because of this, because you can target individual characters where you need these people at the bridge. And the fact that you can just target them changes a lot.
Yeah, it does. So... Maybe 225 for the defenders, maybe a free LMG up in that window up there, just laying down some fire.
This was 214.
Yeah, 214.
Yeah, we paid for that extra guy because I had 2 extra points left.
Yeah, yep. Because it was just a random. From those who watched the first video, you took out the 2 LMGs, which are 15 points each, but commandos are 16 points.
15 points, and the commandos 16 points.
So taking out 2 LMGs, you still could. You could one commando, and a bunch of leftover points. So. I think that's it for rambling. You got any final thoughts, Sean?
No, that's pretty much it for right now.
All right, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys stuck it out to the end. And we will see you again, hopefully the next one, depending what we decide to do, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Happy gaming.